data about the 2012 Olympics, and this is called the 100-meter backstroke. So this is a swimming competition, and this is the semifinal round. So as you can see, we have, how many swimmers do we have? Because this is a dot plot, we can actually know it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got ourselves 8 swimmers in this competition. Now, what do we know about a race? You know that a race consists of whoever has the shortest time is basically the winner. And we also have ourselves a final round. And you notice how it's still 8 swimmers if you count them, but their times are a little different. So the semifinals and the finals had different times, but the same swimmers. And here's a question for you. What can we conclude? And this is your favorite type of question because look, you need to select all that apply. There could be one answer, there could be 2, there could be 3, it could be all of them. So you need to read each one and carefully so we know which is the best one. Now, the swimmers had faster times on average during the finals. Well, how do we find the average of their swims? We have to do some math here. So if you guys don't remember, to find the average is you add the number of the total number of, it's the total number, let me write it down, total number of, in this case of the competition of swimmers, total number of time over the total number of swimmers. So in this case, what do we have? Let's write them down. Well, that's we're going by, that's 52. That's 52.5. We're going by 0.1, you see? So this is a 52.7 plus 53 plus 53.1, 53.2, 53.3, right? Because that's 53.5. There's 2 of them, 53.3 plus 53.3 plus how many fives? How many of these? 3 of them. Plus 53.5 plus 53.5 plus another 53.5. And the last one, 0.7.8. No, 0.6.7, sorry. Plus 53.7. So those are all the sums divided by how many swimmers are there? There are 8 of them. So let's do the math. It's gonna take a little while. Help me out with the calculator. Make sure I'm doing it right as well. 52.7 plus 53 plus 53.3 plus 53.3 plus 53.5 plus 53.5 plus another 53.5 plus a 53.7. Is that 8 of them? Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it looks about right. Divide and, well, we get a 426.5 over 8. And when you divide by 8, we get an average of 53.3125. So let's save that, man. Let's save that number for now. Let's do the same thing for this one. Well, this one is 52 point, I don't know, 2, yeah, plus 52.9, this one, plus 53, plus 53.10, or 0.1, plus 53.4, this one, plus 53.5, plus 53.6, plus 53.678, 53.8. Divide that by 8 as well. So again, let's do the math. It's going to be a little pain, but it's okay. 52.2 plus 52.9 plus 53 plus 53.1 plus 53.4 plus 53.5 plus 53.6 plus 53.8. And if we did, well, that should give me 425.5. Divide that by 8, and we got ourselves a 53.1875. So in this case, the swimmers had faster time during the finals. Is that true? Well, let's look at both. Which one had a faster time? And that's right, the finals had a faster time. There it is. Now, I know that was a pain to do, but again, we're doing it to make sure. Sometimes in the homework, it's easier to notice. Like in this case, look how many times, in this case, it was really close. But sometimes, whenever the numbers are obviously closer to the shorter time, you can also do that as well. But just be very careful. Sometimes it pays to check your answer. One of the swimmers was disqualified during the finals. Is that true? How can we check if one of them was disqualified? Simple. How many swimmers were in the semifinal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So if somebody was disqualified in the final, there should only be 7. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you see, because there's still 8 swimmers, nobody was disqualified. So that's false. The times in the finals vary more than in the semifinals. What does it mean when they say vary? That means that the swimmers all had different times, did not have overlapping. So in the finals, were their numbers more spread? Were their numbers more spread out? Yeah, you betcha. Because look, they had more numbers that were being overlapped. So you don't want that. So again, that is true. We're gonna click on that one. And finally, all swimmers swam faster during the finals. Is that true? Did every single swimmer beat the others? Well, not really, because look, we don't know whose swimmer is this. For all we know, this swimmer is this one and did not beat his own record. So unless all of these were faster than this guy, we cannot say that they were all faster. Does that make sense? Because we don't know where each specific swimmer was in their category, in their time frame. So we cannot click that one either. So our answers was only the first one and the third one. I always go over them individually to see which one makes sense. It's all about common sense, guys. Just watch out for this.